Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for November 2021. We are starting week number 3, and this is part of November where the theme for this month is that items can appear at a longer distance away than they normally do in Mage Rage, up to 1,000 blocks away. Well, I'm not 100% sure on what the normal distance is. I've always been treating it as 500, though whether that's in any way official or not, I really don't know. But anyway, this month things could be a little bit further away than usual. Now I want to maybe get, well, I guess I'll just have to do it this way. And yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. I wanted to get a little bit of this spruce wood, then we could have a look at what we're collecting this month and then head out. There you go. Now, let's see what we've got. Probably some weird, tough stuff, right? Let's see. Deep slate tile stairs. Well, getting deep slate isn't all that tough. Cut copper stairs. Okay, that either means a lot of copper or it means getting a stone cutter. Probably getting a stone cutter would be easier that way. Nether brick stairs. That's either going to the nether or finding a ruined portal. Lime terracotta. All right, that means there's a couple ways of getting lime. Big trip leaf. That will have to be in the magic realms since they won't be introduced to the landscape for a couple more weeks in the vanilla game. Acacia leaves. All right, that means finding a savanna. A note block. A juke. Okay, and an damaged anvil. All right, not a chipped anvil, but a damaged anvil. All right, so a little bit more damaged than usual this time, apparently. Ah, and it looks like that we have got a cow in the area. So let us introduce the cow to, well, okay, maybe not introduce the cow to anyone, at least not till I get out of the way of the eye line of that Enderman, because those Endermen are just a real pain to work with. All right, we'll grab, I'll just say an axe and a pickaxe, I think would be the main ones I would want here. Well, most likely, though, I'll just wind up not using the pickaxe because the pickaxe could come in. Actually, I should have thought of that. Probably the best, most optimal way of doing it is that way. Hey, thank you. Now we are going to. Oh, first I said, was that a village way out to distance? Look way out there, and then there was an abandoned village right in front of me. Is this a stone grind? Possibility of a stone cutter here? Ooh, and since this is an abandoned village, no trouble with taking the stuff from it then. So I'll just grab all of this. Might as well grab the spruce log too while I'm at it. I don't need spider web for anything that I could think of. No, not that. Anything else around here? Nope. Wait, I'm getting all sorts of. I haven't even started seriously heading out yet, and I've already got distracted. Right. Now, I suppose that means nothing here. So now we head out north, start our serious hunt for our objects for this week. Oh, so looks like the rest of the day cycle did not get recorded. So here I am after collecting all sorts of things. Nothing useful. I did collect a good deal of terracotta. Well, I collected clay and I just finished cooking it. So I'm done with terracotta there, and I might as well use that there. Probably should have used the wooden tools as that instead. But I was just trying to mine here, desperately trying to see if I could find some iron or copper, since those are two very important things for this particular one. And I came to this ravine, which so far has not given me anything. Hold on, what's that? That is certainly nothing useful then. I was just thinking what was down there. Obviously not what I was hoping it was going to be. Oh, I missed. Iron, 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 iron. I don't see any iron ore or copper ore around there. And I really don't feel like jumping down here at this time. So I'll just go in a different way for now. Let's see, we're still in. We are still in the nighttime. Of course, I'm not going to know exactly what time it is because I don't know exactly how long I was going about without recording. So I don't know how deep we are into the night at the moment. But it looks like I have not found any metals yet. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. I think I'm at 55, so obviously I will be able to get metals at this point. Of course, I'm going to, here we go, iron. I am, of course, going to have to remember entirely new rules for levels and metals in a couple of weeks. Probably the first one for December will be my guess on the matter, since that would be a reasonable time to introduce the new update. Now, all right, let me head on up here, so that way we have a chance to cook the metals, maybe get a shield at before it gets to be sunlight. That would be a good idea. All right, so let's see. We want this, and we want this. Actually, it seems to be getting pretty close to dawn now. Yeah, I could see that creeper there. So, which means if there's creepers in the area, it's a good time to have a shield out. That way, I'll have a chance of surviving whatever it blows up. Anything else I want to make with iron at the moment? I'll have to think on that just in case there's something important that I'm missing at the moment. Because right now it is time to head on out for phase 2 of all this. Then just let this ingot finish up. Then I could run, and if I remember correctly, it's time for me to head out east now, because I arrived here, I think I had just finished my turnaround to head out east, and so it's time for me to head out east, run, run, run. And see what I can find around here. Oops, 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 oops. Sheep and... Well, there's a temple there. Was the temple going to have anything useful for this particular run? Well, it might have some gold, and if I do go into the nether, then at least I'll It'll help make things a little bit safer there. So I might as well check it. It looks like it's a real temple, unlike that first temple I found last week where I never figured out what happened to that thing. All right, let's just go in here and how about, all right, good. All right, let's see. We've got, so we don't need string for anything. Bones, see, strings, nope. All right, there are 5 pieces of gold just in case I have to head into the nether. That's right, I need to get as much iron as possible because when I was looking for iron, I forgot the little detail that I am really going to be desperate for iron for this run because we need to go east, yes. Because this week, oh, hold on, desert. I almost went through here completely forgetting that. Yes, I need lime dye. Okay. Yes, I need the bones. I skipped the bones thinking I don't need bones for anything, right? Because I'm not going to be bone mealing anything or like that, but white dye. White dye, alright. But you could use bones to make white dye. Oh, so that's what I landed on. Now, we head out east. This time for real. Alright, is that the only thing I need from there? Let's see, we need... Right, the deep slate, we have the copper is underground, the nether bricks are, well, either in the nether or find stuff anywhere. Lime, I've got all the stuff I need for lime terracotta. Drip leaf, that's magic realm. Acacia, that is a savanna, which you would think a savanna might be in this region. Right, yeah, that looks like that could be a savanna right up there. All right, nope block, and oh, just in case I do have to go to the nether, I might as well grab some of this the easy way. All right, there we go. That is, let's see, it's 10. All right, that's okay. We hit minimum. Now, the fact that the main thing I need is nether warts, so the minimum might actually be enough this time, but right, netherrack I mean, because netherrack, where are the? I mean, I have been killed in the nether sometimes, very as soon as I've entered in there, so I am making sure that I have got plenty of this. Sorry, that's 26. But since I like to have nice, neat portals, I shall do that. Now, let's get that acacia that I need, and I needed the acacia for leaves. Ah, and that's why I wanted to make sure, was there anything else I needed iron for? Now, I was completely forgetting at that point, of course, I needed to save iron for an anvil. But on top of that, I do need shears. Let's get our shears here. There. Now, I probably should have thrown some of this stuff into the into all those chests that were so nearby when we were. Oh, All right, that means we should now have one item. And our first item is acacia leaves. You would have thought that one. Yeah, here we go. Acacia leaves. One item down, but many, many more to go. Oh, how far we are at. We want to get to 12.5. Okay, that's another 200 blocks away. So let's. Oops. That was a close one. Now, let's continue on our way. And perhaps think, are there any other biomes that we really need? All right, deep slate copper is underground. Nether stuff, okay. There is that whole thing with the ruined portal, but I've got golden boots. Well, potential for golden boots, and I also have. Let's see, 1296. So you have the potential for golden boots, and we also have 12. 5. All right, now it's time to head south. So you have the potential for golden boots, and of course we have the stuff that we need for the nether. Well, I don't have any. Do I have any gravel? I have one piece of gravel, so I could turn that into some flint. Right, so I can get some flint and steel, so I should have no trouble getting into the nether if I needed to. So that's not a problem. I could make that. I could get one magic realm area, which always makes me cringe whenever I have to go into the magic realm. And right, we've got the acacia leaves. That's the one item that I do have. Note block items. I need some redstone, and I need a diamond. Oh, okay, but that's both deep stuff, so lots of iron. So I really don't think I need to be running around all over the place outside this time. So I just need to find a nice place. Well, unless I have to run to a ruined portal to save myself a trip to the nether. So that would be my final thing to do above ground before I head down and just stay downstairs until I need to go to the magic realm or the nether, one or the other, or most likely both. All right, here is plenty of these, but I don't need the lily of the valleys because I've got the. So let's see, what do we need from here? Just in case there's anything here. There's a door here, isn't there? Nope. Well, they're all heading to bed, so that means that it's time for me to scram away. Oops, that's not a good place to scram to when it's getting ready to be night. So, there's a hill area right there, so that's where I'm gonna. Actually, on second thought, we'll just stop over right here. Okay. Good grief. Now, see, if I had time, I probably would just pork chop them, but now let's see what we've got here. Let's just set up camp here, then we could really take stock of what I had, though I think I've already taken stock on everything that I need, but I will get myself a nice little campsite here. And what all do we have? Well, let's get this out, and also let's All right, we need lime terracotta, right? So if we're going to get lime terracotta, that means I should first cook the cactus. Yes, I do have a furnace right here. Okay, fine. So we'll cook the cactus. Okay, good. We'll get some bone meal. Turn that into white dye. And then we'll get some green dye. Lime dye. Okay, good. And that should give us lime. I see, we need lime terracotta. Okay, just making sure of what exactly that we needed there. So that should give us lime terracotta, all right? That is lime terracotta. That is item number 2. And I probably should have gotten a little extra wood back when I was in that acacia forest, but we'll have to just do what we got for the moment. All right, so let's see. Let's see, we don't need the clay anymore. We don't need the diorite. Actually, I'll keep the bone meal just in case for a moment, even though that's probably not going to be needed. Acacia leaves, that is right over here. There you go, there you go. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know why. I guess we might as well just try to. So is there something else that I was thinking of cooking? Of course, I should have thought of that before I let the furnace run out. Oh yes, I was thinking that I needed to cook some stone, but I really don't need to cook any stone because I've got a silk touch pick, right? Oh well. So I already have stone. All right, there we go. There's my stone cutter, and I'm using the stone cutter. I'll just put that where the copper is for the moment. Okay, we don't need the andesite. For the gold, I'll just make a pair of boots. All right, okay, and we don't need the lime dye. I do want the obsidian, flint, and steel. Oh, it's right. And and okay, there we go. Flint and steel is our next item. Good thing I didn't do anything with this iron, but of course I still need to get lots and lots and lots of iron in order for us to make it. Now I think it's time that we can head on down deep, maybe start to, if we're lucky, we'll get some iron as we do our digging, and if we're unlucky, well, we'll have to think about what we're going to do if we're unlucky. Right, and make sure that we have here, it's right, deep slate's downstairs, that's all downstairs, that's all downstairs. Yeah, everything's going to require stuff that's downstairs, at least, that doesn't require me to go into some extra dimension or anything like that. There we go. Now, that's just get that out of my inventory, but it also give me some light to boot, which isn't going to hurt. Now, oops, a daisy. Ooh. Oh, some iron. Okay, I don't see any nasty mobs in the area. So perhaps I can. Ooh. All right, Tripstone Cave. Let's down here and see if we can find anything such as more iron or copper. Well, there's the iron bit. Plenty of iron we're going to be needing. That's for sure. Oh, there you go. There. Well, there's a skeleton there. But that skeleton's not going to be in my way for the moment. But it may be soon. Better get the axe deployed. And I went through the trouble of getting rid of the old axe, but I didn't go through the trouble of actually making a new one. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I have to settle with a stone axe for now because I am going to want to conserve my iron for. Yeah, that was completely off. All right, we'll get one of those, and we'll just do that for now. And I want the axe right there. We don't need the shears here. Yeah, I'm already full in my inventory. That just sounds like typical pine leaf. Right. How about that? I didn't need to find that desert temple for the white because I got some bones anyway. Well, so much of that. Alright, so nothing that way, and down this way. Okay. Ah, there we go. More iron. Oh. Well, I guess not. Nothing there, but I think I still see a bit of iron down there. So let's just grab that before I head off along there. Now I think it's time for us to head on down a little bit further. But that'll be the end of the episode. When we see you next time, we are going to get down into the deepest levels in Mage Rage for November 2021.